Hey, this video is going to be a little different than my regular carpet cleaning videos. This is WD-40, and I want to show you some stuff that I use WD-40 for that I thought might help some other carpet cleaners. It's pretty safe to use. It's got all the instructions on there, but people have been doing a lot of stuff with WD-40. I even use it sometimes to remove gum from carpet. It just dissolves the gum. But anyway, what I want to do is spray a little bit, and I'm holding the camera with my other hand, so normally I could aim this and push it in a little better, but anyway, you get the idea. Put a little in your keyholes, and if you're anywhere where there's a lot of moisture or humidity in the winter, like me, I'm in Northwest Washington, and we get a lot of rain. You can see it's actually just kind of drizzling today, not too bad. And I got home, I finished my jobs today, and I thought I'd do a different type of video and show you what I do. And this is a good idea if you if you have a can of WD-40, you can pick these up at Walmart for $4 or $5. You can even get something similar at the dollar store. But it's good to keep all of those lubricated. Even, let me see if I can squeeze across here. Even the ignition, if you just squirt a little in the ignition, it'll help. The key will go in and out a lot easier. It won't hurt anything, and if you have a rag, you can wipe off the excess instead of letting it drip like I'm doing. So anyway, definitely consider that. That is an awesome use. And then a second thing, I'll close it down and get it on the spray form. If it wasn't raining, which it's always raining in Washington, but if it wasn't raining, you could see how dry my bumper. This is a 2017 Nissan NV200, and the weather will, wreak havoc on your accessories on your car and your plastics. So if you spray it down and then get a rag and kind of wipe it, you don't have to wipe it all off when it comes to like a bumper or a tire or whatever you're spraying it on. It will actually protect it, and it will resist the rain, and it will cause it to shine and look really nice. Now, it's not going to last forever. It's not like if you went to a detail shop and they sprayed on some type of a cleaner that's going to bond and last a lot longer, but it will last for, I've put it on and it's last for a couple weeks. But it will definitely give you a shine, and it will not hurt anything. Don't worry, I've done it a lot. This is a 2017. You see the shine? When you're in the cleaning business, you want your vehicle to be clean when you show up at somebody's home. So that's just one more tip. And speaking of cleaning business, here's my carpet cleaner. You can see the difference here, but the carpet cleaning wand I laid out over here, and it's stainless steel, and it gets fingerprints, smudges, stuff flies up off the carpet, dog hair. If you're in the carpet cleaning business, you know. So what I do is I use the WD-40. Let me turn it over. And don't worry about the car. This is a Saturn L300, one of my older vehicles, but man, I love it. It's got all the options on it. Feels like a Mercedes. But so I'll spray the WD-40 all over the wand head, and even though it gets on my car, I'll show you that in the next step. We'll rub that in. It won't hurt at all. In fact, if you have a vehicle you want to sell and it's really faded out, spray a little WD-40 on there and rub it in. You'll be absolutely amazed. It'll probably last for a couple weeks and get the car sold. But you could see on stainless steel, it just works like magic. It's kind of difficult. Again, I'm holding the camera, so I can't really buff this out the way I want to, but you get the general idea. And I'll get the length of the wand so it's all clean. And then this way you're pulling up, your vehicle looks nice, bright and shiny, and you don't have to wash your vehicle in it, but just the trim, if you have trim. Let me try to use my one hand here and polish this out a little more. If you do this at home or you have anything stainless steel, you can do your tools, whatever you want to do. It works great on stainless steel. Let me prop it up and I'll show you how good it looks. You can see shining beautifully. And again, there's no sun right now in the state of Washington. Maybe in your state, if the sun was shining, this would blind you. But you can clearly see it's got a mirror image to it. So there you go. That's another use for it. And then, like I said, since I sprayed some on my car, I'll wipe it off with a rag. Oh, not sure if this rag's going to get all of the WD-40 off. It's because I've used it now on a couple steps, so let me see. It's kind of, yeah, it's leaving some streaks on there, so let me put this one down and grab another rag. Get one out of the front seat of my van. Always got rags. Gotta have it if you're in the cleaning business. Okay, this one's a bigger one, more absorbent, so I should be able to wipe this in. But again, it won't hurt your vehicle. It won't hurt the paint. You don't have to do this. This is just, I'm just showing you. But I've seen people that have sold cars and the car looks like brand new paint, and then after a couple weeks when the WD-40 is gone, you can see it's a lot more faded out. So look at that shine, man. And again, you got to bear with me. No sun out today, but looking good. All right. And then the final use for this stuff, I've done this, gosh, forever. This is my an SUV that I have. It's a Ford Escape, and you could see up here in the Northwest, it gets a lot of dirt, a lot of braking and stopping and brake dust. So, and it's hard to clean. I've sprayed it like this before I went through a drive-in car wash, and it comes out beautiful. But I'm going to show you how this stuff just absolutely breaks down all that hard to get off dirt. Let me set this up here, grab my rag. Okay, and probably good to let it dwell. Oh, looks like we're starting to get a little sprinkling. I don't know if you could see that through the trees. Well, anyway, should still work out. I'm just gonna first of all wipe it, and when I'm doing this, I usually wipe it. You can see, look at my finger. You just easily go across it, and all that crud is just coming right off onto my finger. It absolutely emulsifies the dirt on your rims and makes it easy to wipe off. I turned on the garden hose because I've never tried. I know at the car wash the brushes hit it, and that probably is what gets it off, but I wanted to try to see if you could just spray it on there and then wash it off with water. Although I don't have a lot of pressure. I'm on a well, so this is not like a pressure washer, and no, it doesn't seem to be strong enough to do it. Let me try to get some pressure going here. Nope. Okay, let me set that down. Hopefully we didn't neutralize the effects. I doubt it because it's kind of like a solvent. So we should still be able to wipe it clean. So bear with me, I'll have to do it by hand, and again, I'm not doing an auto detail, or I'm not an auto detailer, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time down here. I'm just gonna get the major bulk of all of the wheel dirt off the rim, and then show you what it looks like after I'm done. And it should look great. And again, it's just cutting like butter. I mean, I'm not having to press or anything. It's just a matter of, there's all different kinds of shapes going on here, so you have to get your fingers in the rag into the grooves, and I probably would have been better off with a smaller rag. This is a bigger towel, shop towel, but you can clearly see if you've got rims that are dirty, or you've got that brake dust, or stuff that comes off the road, salt, whatever region you're in, the desert, dirt, snow. You can take the WD-40 and spray it on there, and there you go. It comes out beautiful. So these are, I think, 5 things that I showed you today with the WD-40. I just wanted to do a different video, and I knew with the weather changing, I was gonna go ahead and treat the key holes on my van so that I don't get moisture buildup and have any problems, or the freezing when it gets cold down to 32 degrees. So, and I thought I'd show you some other things. And then I need to get my vehicle ready and the heater ready to put in it so that my equipment doesn't freeze up in the winter. So anyway, hope you liked the video. I know it's a little different. Check out those rims. Again, I'm not a detailer, but come on. WD-40 does the trick. And it could be the dollar store oil penetrant you could use, and it should still work the same. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up for WD-40.